Hey folks, David Hubble here, and welcome back to the Mirliton Man Cave, as I call it. I figured I'd try to show you a few things that I've been working on here. First of all, squirrel defense is big on my mind right now. This is the spring crop. I think it's been 3 weeks since I did my last video, and growth is doing pretty well. But I still have been having issues where the top branches are being chewed off, or new shoots. So what I've done is, first I bought this motion activated sprinkler. It works great, except I've noticed that squirrels can walk right past it because they're so slow. If they stop and hop around, they don't tend to set it off. The other thing that was a problem is it was a little short for my needs. So this is a $100, I'll put the comments in the notes what brand it is, tripod setup. But I had to extend it with 5-foot 2-inch PVC pipes. And it works out perfect because with this, if you can see, you got to be able to fit those things in. So 2-inch worked perfect. The other thing that was great is I actually had 3 of these sitting around the house, so didn't have to spend any money on that. The next thing I've been resorting to is, yesterday I put up there's some chicken wire up underneath there, and I had some bird netting too. I've used that in the past. I really don't like to because it's a pain in the butt. But the last couple of years I've really had a low production rate on Mirliton, and I think it's a lot due to the squirrels, and the growth just hasn't been there. So I'm going to try it this year again and see what happens. And then I'm also trying something. See this stuff up there? Well, that's coffee grounds. Of course, it may just be internet lore, but I was reading on a garden page that said that squirrels can't stand coffee or coffee grounds. So since we always end up having a couple of pots going in the house and some leftover, I just decided I'll start adding it to it. Of course, when it rains or this thing goes off too often, I'll have to reapply it. The other thing I was going to show you is I've also got that Mirliton I planted probably about 3 weeks ago, and pardon the coffee grounds on it, but you can see it's doing pretty good. It's up to this point, so it's reached the top of that cage that I had put, well, almost, that's the top there. So it's about one thing below it. And the best news of all is that I actually have one Mirliton. It's doing pretty well. You can't see it. Alright, there's a better look at that Mirliton. So this hopefully will be the first one off the spring. As if you've watched my other videos, you'll notice as I pan around here, you'll see there are other small ones, and some with flowers. That's female, and those are the male flowers. So typically when I've had a good year, I'd get maybe 30 in this spring crop. So I'm not positive what I'm going to do yet. Like I said, a lot of it has to do with these squirrels. If you look up underneath here, I don't expect it to stop them all together because these little shoots, these little shoots can go through those chicken wire or the bird netting, but I'm just hoping to make it a little more of a pain for them, so that hopefully they'll go look for something else. And if I can get enough growth, because I've had this whole thing covered, and it's early yet. I mean, hopefully by the end of the summer it'll be at the end there, but I've had it all go all the way up the tree too. So anyway, it's an experiment, just trying to preserve what I've got. And like I said, this one came right off of it. I know a lot of people want Louisiana heirloom Mirliton to grow themselves. A lot of growers are doing what they can, and so trying to do my part for the Mobile area and see if I can get enough going so that I can offer like I did years ago when I used to have up to 25 extra. So wish me luck. If you have any questions, please send them to me at rpcajun2r@gmail.com. And please, if you like the video, feel free to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And don't forget to check out mirliton.org. And if you're on Facebook and you want to join my Mirliton Man of Mobile page, feel free to give it a like as well. And leave a comment, and so we can know where people are coming from and what kind of interest you have in Mirliton. Thanks. Talk to you later.